What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel.
My name is Damien.
My name is Kenny, and here we are. We're back at it again with a new video. We're fun. We excited to be back here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright guys, if you guys have been watching our older videos, you may have noticed that we did a story time with Kenny and Damien where we were posting up in a little park and we just told stories.
We're going to be doing another story time, but in better quality content.
That's right, Naruto. First of all, we just want to thank you guys. We lost a sub today.
Yes!
Now, for real, I think you guys are bringing 600 subs.
Yes, sir.
We're at 600. Actually, we're at 619. We're at 620.
Yeah, but
You know.
Yep.
So, we're going to hit you guys with some stories. We got some stories to tell. Ain't that right, Biggie Smalls?
That's right.
That's right.
Damien is going to be starting out with the story, and I think this story is one of my favorite stories because this story is a great story, and I love hearing this story. When he tells me this story, I blink.
Oh, he's true. So I went to Mexico. I went to Los Roaches to work on an album with my band. And the first night we were there, the first night we had a party. We were just chilling. We had a bunch of musician friends come. They were playing live music. And I was just chilling, sitting on a bench with my food. I had some tacos. I had like water. Actually, I had a soda. Where places are really humid, there's bugs and stuff like that. Roaches especially. Now I'm really scared of roaches. You guys probably know that by now. I was just chilling, eating my food, and I saw a cockroach kind of far. It was like 3 meters from me, right? So it was crawling, and then all of a sudden, it started turning towards me. And my friend Fredo plays the bass in the band. So then I was like this pretty much. Yo, Fredo, there's a roach. It's coming towards us. Yeah, it's not gonna do nothing, right?
We're chilling, bro.
Yeah, we're chilling. So then it started coming towards us, right? And not just towards us, it was coming towards, like, literally me. It faced towards me. And then all of a sudden, I saw it started going like its wings, bro. Its wings started opening up, and I was like, hell no! And then it started flying towards me, right? It started flying, and oh, dude, it just gives me the shivers, bro. The shivers. And it flew towards me, not just towards me, and landed on my leg. And I kid you not, bro, I swear, it was like this big, like almost like the size of my wallet. It was like this big. So the roach landed on me, and I'm reminding you guys, it was a party. So there was a lot of people. So I was like, oh, snap! I got it from the bench. I almost threw my food. I did drop my drink.
He did drop his drink.
I dropped my drink. That's when I messed up because then everybody realized I was scared of bugs.
And they used that to their advantage.
And they did use that to their advantage in many, many ways. And I'm going to tell you what happened next after Kenny tells his story. Because my story is kind of divided into 3 parts.
It's kind of the bingy.
So we're going to take it slow with y'all, you know what I'm saying?
So my story, it happened last year, around like August or something. So I was walking... I was going to Urban Outfitters downtown. We have an Urban Outfitters in downtown Phoenix next to the Staples Center. Not Staples Center. I was walking down the street from Urban Outfitters and I saw my friend from high school. Cause I'm in college now.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm about to drop out with you.
Hey!
His name is Wyatt.
Wyatt. Oh yeah, Wyatt. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So I saw my friend Wyatt from high school, and I was like,
I
was like, well, yo, Wyatt, what's up? Like, how's everything going? How are you? And he's like, not so great, man. I'm not doing that fine. And I was like, bro, what's wrong? He was like, well, I had kids at an early age, I just went bankrupt. Me and my wife, we have nowhere to stay. My kids are hungry. I was like, dang, could be worse. And I kept walking.
Yeah.
A month later, I saw him in a restaurant, and I was like, yo, Wyatt. I saw him again. I was like, Wyatt, how are things now? Is everything better? He's like, no. We finally got a place to stay, and our house burned down. I was like, are you for real? I didn't believe it.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, I didn't believe it, but I was like, could have been worse.
Yeah, it could be worse.
So I was like, could have been worse. And then I saw him another month later.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Cause he ended up working at that restaurant that I saw him at.
Yeah.
He was our waiter, and he came up to our table, and I was like, not Harry. I was like, Wyatt, what's up? How is everything? He's like, things just keep getting worse and worse. My wife left me. I was like,
for real?
Yes. I was like,
Wyatt from high school?
yes. Could be worse.
Could
be worse. He's like, you know what? No, every time I tell you something bad's happened to me these past like 3 months, you obviously saw me go. All you've said was could be worse, and you just try to go by your business and act like nothing was wrong. How on earth could anything be any worse than this? And I'm like, could have happened to me. Anyways, I want to get back to your story.
Yeah.
I'll lick that if you're not careful.
If you guys remember what happened, blah blah blah. My friends found out I was scared of bugs. Later that night, we didn't go to bed till like 5. All the group, which was Danny, Fredo, and myself, we stayed in one room. It had 2 beds. No, actually, it had 3 beds.
3 beds.
It had 3 beds.
3 beds.
So yeah, we had a bed each. I don't really like to sleep with a lot of clothes on. I just sleep in my underwear. That's just me. So I was getting ready to go to sleep. I was really tired. I was in my underwear. And then my friend Danny comes in with a freaking huge bug. I don't even know what it was, but it was like this big. So I'm like, bro, are you serious? Come on, just let me go to bed, please. So then I get up. I'm in my underwear, and the party is still going outside. I'm in my underwear, and he starts chasing me with the freaking bug, right? And I ran out the room. I didn't know where to go because my first option was to leave to where the people were at. Danny threw it, and it just started flying. So he threw it, and it started flying, and it was like chilling like that. So then Danny ran to. It started flying, and Danny ran to me because he's scared of those bugs too. So we were both like, oh my god, bro! And the exit was right here to where the party was at, behind us. So and the bug was over there. So then Danny went outside, and I didn't have any other option. Literally, either run towards the bug or follow Danny outside to where the party was at. And I had to run out in my underwear. I ran out, I went across, and I went back in. So yeah, I ran out to a bunch of people in my underwear, running from a bug. But I'm gonna let Kenny take over from here, and I'm gonna hit you guys with the other part.
Yeah, I'm coming. Not the bell.
Yeah, it was Kenny.
Not the. Mom. So my next story happened a while ago. It was when like I was going through stuff, and my dreams were like really weird. When I started dreaming about these weird things, I decided to go to like a therapist type psychiatrist type beat.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo doc, what's been going on? Like, what do these dreams mean? He's like, well, what are you dreaming? And I told him, I was like, well, one night I'm a duck.
Duck?
Yeah.
Like the quack quack?
Yeah, like the quack quack. And another night I'm a pigeon. Just alternating these 2 dreams like every night. He's like, it's very simple. And I was like, well, what does it mean?
Yeah.
He's like, you're 2 different type of birds in every dream. That's what he told me.
No.
I did ask where his degree was from, and he said he went to like Easy School University.
Easy School 1, 2, 3?
It was like Easy School.
Easy with a K?
Yeah.
I went there too.
Easy School with a K.
School.
And his certificate on his wall is signed with crayon. So I probably should have not went there in the first place, but it was only $2, so that's what happened. Yeah. So you want to tell your story?
Oh my god. So this is part 3, guys. We left the rancho. We went and moved into the studio. Where we were at, the studio was connected to a house. There was a dead roach in the bathroom. I woke up, and there was also 3 beds. My bed was right next to Danny's, and then Fredo's was across from mine. I woke up, right? And since I'm right next to Danny, I woke up, I opened my eyes, and I saw him looking straight at my eyes. He was looking straight at me, and he had kind of like this like evil smile on his face, like an evil grin. I saw that he had something in his hands. I immediately got up because I was like, yeah, this guy definitely has a freaking roach or something, or like a bug in his hands, right?
Mm-hmm. Bug?
Yeah. I covered myself with my blanket, so if he threw it on me, I could block it. I went down the hall, and he still had the bug with him, and I was in my underwear, because I stayed in my underwear, right? I was in my underwear again. So my only option was literally to go into the studio. So then I was in my underwear, Danny was chasing me with the roach. I opened the door of the studio, and I ran in the studio, I closed the door behind me, and there was the owner of the studio and the engineer. They just looked at me like, And they're like, "What was going on?" And I'm like, "This guy's freaking chasing me with a roach." And they had the weirdest look on their face. They're just like,
They probably thought he just went everywhere in his underwear.
but yeah, so then they saw me in my underwear, and then I ran out, and turns out it was only a freaking piece of paper that he had in his hand.
Yeah. So moral of the story:
Don't wear underwear. Hey!
It's summertime.
What time is it?
I don't know. Want me to check?
Yeah.
I don't really feel like it.
Well, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Always gets me with that.
I hit you up sometimes when I'm feeling low. You got what I want.